Okay, let's try this one more time, people. Okay, this is ridiculous at this point. Testing. Oh my God. Okay, I think I'm ready. Hi, my loves. This is Regardless, the podcast for women done keeping up. I'm Skylar Sorkin, and every week we dive into the things that no one is actually saying, but everyone is thinking. So you can stay you, real, regardless of what the world tells you you should be. This is my second time filming this episode because your girl is not great at double checking details. And as you guys can tell, I'm recording from my bed. And so we're changing things up a little bit. Let's see. It's working. And today is a very interesting, tough day. As you guys can see, I'm wearing this super cute black dress that I got from Zara. And I originally got it because I wanted to wear it to a very cute date. And unfortunately, today, this boy that I was crushing on texted me saying that he didn't see a long-term connection. And of course, my brain goes to, he saw my Instagram. Am I too much? No, I'm not too much. And I'm not going to keep up with this idea or image just to get a guy's approval or love. I don't know about you guys, but I'm done keeping up. I'm done. I'm so tired. Every day, every morning that I wake up to this internal keep up alarm clock. I'm not sure if you guys feel the same way, but it's almost like it's been programmed in me from freaking content, from Instagram, from social media, of literally not waking up in peace, just waking up being like, oh my God, I gotta get up. I have so much stress, so much anxiety to keep up with doing more, to keep up with being more beautiful, to keep up with pumping out more content, to keep up with staying relevant, staying visible, having fuller lips, being skinnier. But where is it getting me? Where is it getting me? Am I actually happier? Am I more me? Am I more Skylar? Am I more glowy? That's not a glow up. And so I'm here to blow that shit up because I don't think that this is sustainable. I for sure don't want this world for my daughter. And I don't want it for me. This is regardless. And here, we don't keep up. We come back to ourselves. I'm really happy you guys are here. This season means everything to me. I've been deeply in it. And I think there's no better time than now to talk about it. I'm done keeping up with many things. And each episode that you guys are going to be a part of, it's really a call to action for women all over to rebel. What am I done keeping up with? What are you done keeping up with? What are we done keeping up with? This podcast is a home for us to come back to ourselves, for you to come back to you, regardless of what you're consuming, what you're seeing, what people are saying you should be, what you shouldn't be, for where you thought you should be by now. Fuck that. Regardless, I want you to be you. And I want to be me. I think we're living in this world as women right now, and it's so flipping hard and exhausting because of content. And I know that I previously stated that, but let me share a little bit more. I think that we're constantly inundated by instant gratification, which is nice on some levels. I mean, we can get access to any sort of information that we want. We can make new friends. We can make new connections. We can meet our future hubbies or our current hubbies. We can do so many things. We can understand how to cure something. There's wellness tips, all of it. We can see how that girl over there got that nice body, what she did to her lips. We know exactly what Kris Jenner did to her face. We have access to all of this. Yet at the same time, it's debilitating and it's killing me. It's this constant reminder of what we're not enough of. It's this constant ping of what we should be doing more of. It's this constant keeping up mentality, keeping up with the Kardashians, keeping up with fuller lips, a fuller life, fuller life. I'm really tired. And it's almost like because of all of these ways that we can be better as women, we're losing what it means to actually be real. And that is really scaring me. And I think one of the issues is that we are not challenging the status quo. Like, why aren't we asking or staying curious or being like, do I actually really want to keep up with the Kardashians? Do I really want to hide my expressions? Do I really want to hide my authenticity? Do I really want to get rid of the lips that my mother gave me? Do I really want to hide my authentic truth and my voice just to fit in with a trend on Instagram that is changing per second by God knows who? Do I really want that? Is that really in alignment with who I am and my dreams and the legacy and the imprint that I want to make on this world? I don't want that. But why am I killing myself over it? Why do I have anxiety, depression, eating disorder, losing my period? For what? To hit 10K steps? To be 5 pounds thinner? To have fuller lips when a guy actually really doesn't even care about that? Just to compete with other women? To stay relevant? To stay visible? I don't think that's worth it. And so regardless is the place where we challenge those things. Regardless is a place where you can be you. You can find you. You don't have to keep up with anything. So where did this all start? Let's talk about it. This was about 6 months ago, and so grateful I was able to dip my toes into the entertainment industry, which was beautiful, by being a guest host on Stall Talk. Amazing opportunity. And so, yeah, I was invited to a lot of red carpets. I was invited to a lot of entertainment dinners with top tier people in the industry. And one night, your girl gets invited to a very exclusive dinner party. And I was invited to go alone. And I was like, holy moly, I have to go. I have to go. I'm going to share who I am, what I'm building, my career regardless, and who knows, let's see how we can collaborate. And so I'm in my room getting ready. I wear a super cute leather outfit, was looking vibey, and I show up to this dinner, a steakhouse in Beverly Hills, alone. And I walk in super confident, being totally Skylar, regardless. But then as I start to walk in, I start to look around and like notice like what I'm dealing with, the vibes. And I start to notice, I'm like, okay, like why is it that I'm wearing the most clothing here compared to all of the women? Very interesting because I'm the youngest. Feeling like I'm not like feeling myself completely. And then I look more and I'm like, all right, like, why is it that I'm not, my face doesn't look the same as everyone else? That like I have the thinnest lips, feeling a little insecure about something I was already feeling insecure about. And then I'm like, wait, why am I feeling this way? I'm 27, but then like, why is it that I'm here to network, to talk about business and meet incredible individuals, but I'm not getting the same attention from other men as these other women are? Like, why is that? And I started to notice that these other women had cosmetic work done. I started to notice that these other older women were wearing a lot more promiscuous outfits than I was. And these men, they were eating it up. I was there to actually connect, but I wasn't getting the same attention. And you know that freaking moment when you just start to spiral and you go into this very dark black hole of self-doubt, of not feeling enough. And I'm like, I am not beautiful enough. I'm not worthy enough. I'm not getting the same amount of attention. It's not even that I wanted attention based off my looks. I was there to network, but I'm like, why is this now affecting my self-worth and my self-esteem because I don't have a lip filler? And I had to remove myself from that environment. So I'm like, Sky, you got to go to the bathroom. So I take myself to the bathroom and I look at myself in the mirror and I start to freaking spiral, even more so. And literally, as I'm staring at myself in the mirror, Justin Bieber Intention songs starts to play. I'm not even kidding. It's like, picture perfect, you don't need no. I'm not even gonna try to sing right now, but I'm like, of course, bro, the universe. And in that mirror, I just start to cry. But something was like, Sky, you have to film this. I don't know why. This is not a highlight moment. This is a very low light moment of this pressure I feel right now to keep up with the Kardashians, to keep up with these impossible beauty standards that me at 27 years old should not be feeling right now. You have to film this. And so I started to film myself looking at myself in this mirror spiraling of literally, quite literally meeting my younger self, my current one, and my future self. And in those 8 moments in the bathroom at a Steak 48 in Beverly Hills, no one knows this is happening. I'm crying a little bit, and my future self, I'm not even kidding, literally goes, Sky, who are you? Who are you? Are you really going to let this dictate how you show up tonight? What is your why? What's important to you? What are your values? Regardless of all of that noise, the chaos, the keeping up, all of it. We didn't get lip fillers because that's not important to us. My why is my authenticity. My why is my realness. That is so much more important to me than feeling like I have to keep up with the Kardashians, with trends that are not in alignment with me or Skylar. If I'm remembered for anything on this planet Earth, it's that I had the courage to stay true to myself, to be real, regardless of what any other girl or woman was doing online or in real life. And if you don't fuck with it, you don't fuck with it, and you're not my person. But I reminded myself of my why, of my realness. And in that 8 minutes, you guys, I was able to like literally pivot. And so I was like, Sky, we're going to be real. That's not important to you. That's not who you are. And so I left the bathroom and I went back out there and I networked the shit out of that night. I made genuine connections, genuine relationships. I slayed it. After that, I ended up posting that video that I took in that bathroom. And that low light video, you guys, broke the internet. 4 million views, 7,000 comments of women all over feeling the exact same way as me. Feeling like they're also flipping done with keeping up. They're done keeping up with the Kardashians. They're done keeping up with what I eat in a day. They're done keeping up with feeling like they have to be perfect or look a certain way to be beautiful. They're done with hustle culture. They're done consuming content. They're done with keeping up with wellness culture that is not even well for you. They're ready for real. Regardless is not a trend. Regardless is a rebellion, and staying real is a rebellion. And this podcast, it's a safe space for that. So if you are done keeping up, if you're exhausted, if you're burnt out, if you're tired, if you're over it, if you're going crazy with constant noise of trying to be like the girl that you see on social media on your feed, with trying to have her body, with trying to eat what she eats, with trying to have her relationship, with trying to match her travel itinerary, with trying to have her brand, with trying to keep up with hitting your 10K steps. Regardless is a reminder that you don't freaking have to keep up with anything. The only thing that you have to keep up with is yourself, is your truth. Regardless is a place where we challenge the status quo. Regardless is a place where we rebel. We don't just keep up because it's trending. We ask the why. And I'm not anti anything. I'm not anti-plastics. I'm not anti-AI. I'm not anti-influencer. I'm pro-real. And real is something that you can only define for yourself. Real is something that I can only define for myself. But I'm here to start opening up those conversations because what's happening now is not sustainable. And I want you to know that you're not alone. I see you. I love you. And regardless of any noise that you might be experiencing right now, you don't have to listen to it. You can just be you, and that's flipping enough. Regardless, we've got this. And this dress that I'm wearing today, I thought I was going to be wearing it on a super cute date with a cute guy, kissing him, frolicking, drinking wine. No, we're in bed, getting a little rebellious. And we're coming back home to me. We're coming back home to you. We're coming back home to us. I love you. Real drops every Monday. And I'm so excited to share the stories of other women and men who are done keeping up so you can stay you. One more question before you go. I don't know what sort of pressure or keeping up clock that's on your mind today, whether you saw something on social media or you're just feeling the pressure to be more, do more. Who would you be today without that pressure to keep up? Who would you be? Why don't you just go be her, regardless? This season's going to be epic. I think it's time for a glass of wine with my grandma and mom. Thank God. Yeah, we freaking did it. I love you guys.